The Springfield Museum of Art is not only a regional arts destination, it's also the only Smithsonian affiliate art museum in the state of Ohio.
The Springfield Museum of Art's mission is to inspire and educate our community through art education and exhibitions that engage people. The Springfield Museum of Art was founded shortly after World War II by a group of dedicated and passionate Springfield citizens who felt that the community needed and deserved a center for the visual arts. And they borrowed spaces from area businesses in downtown Springfield before amassing the money to build the first building on the site in the late 1960s, and there have been 2 subsequent additions to that original building since then. When first-time visitors come to the Springfield Museum of Art, they are blown away by the quality of the artwork and the character of the galleries. We have 13,000 to 15,000 visitors on site every year, and we reach about another 3,000 to 4,000 people through our art education outreach programs. The museum's also a Smithsonian affiliate. We are the only art museum in Ohio that is an affiliate. For us, it means that we have inside access to the Smithsonian, and we can work with other Smithsonian museums on a wide range of programs and activities. And we can also bring Smithsonian experts to Springfield. Another benefit is one that we pass along right to our members. We have reciprocal membership privileges, so you can join and become a Springfield Museum of Art member, and at the same time, be a member of the Smithsonian. The Springfield Museum of Art started initially as an art education, art exhibiting organization. And over the course of time, the permanent collections grew. And today they number just shy of 2,000 works of art. Our permanent collection focuses on American art from the early Republic, so the late 1700s to the early 1800s, up to the present. And it's all American art. However, we have a very strong focus on an affinity for Ohio artists and art created in Ohio. So that is a special distinction that we hold, and one that we are delighted to be able to share. We're sandwiched between some magnificent encyclopedic collections stretching from Pittsburgh to Columbus and then west to Dayton and Indianapolis, all phenomenal art museums with amazing collections. And we're kind of right in the middle. There is a bit of a rhythm in the year. We tend to have 3 large exhibits, one in the winter, our annual Juried Members exhibition in the summer, and an exhibit in the fall. Our smaller galleries host work from the permanent collection, and we curate those based on either a particular theme or an affinity among the works of art. And the other small galleries lend themselves to either single artist exhibits or exhibits of groups of artists like the Western Ohio Watercolor Society or the Ohio Plein Air Society. And one of our galleries is dedicated to our interactive art lab. The art lab is for all ages, and it offers opportunities for visitors to explore and make art so that they can understand just a little bit more about the processes behind some of the art that's on exhibit. One of the artist groups that the Springfield Museum of Art works closely with is the Dayton Printmakers Cooperative, mostly evidenced by periodic exhibitions of work by the Dayton printmakers, as well as their sister print group in Kyoto, Japan. When this occurs, the Dayton printmakers and the Kyoto printmakers exchange the same set of prints. So while an exhibit is on view at the Springfield Museum of Art, the same exhibit is also on view in Kyoto, Japan.
I've been coming to the art museum since I was a little kid. I remember playing around in the halls, and I didn't really know how to pay much attention to the art, but I think that initial exposure, really did help my perception of art, even today. What I love about the museum is I like just coming here and sitting down in front of a piece and trying to think about it. I think it's important for people to actually, connect with art instead of just appreciating it. Just let yourself be open and free. As a young person, it's really hard to let your creativity and imagination flow, especially if you're stuck in school all day, you gotta do homework. I think it's a really great place to come and express not only your thoughts, but also your passions.